What is going on, everybody? This is Jay from Maji and Jay. Today in this video we're going to get a hands-on of a product that I consider to have some innovation to it. It is called the Doogee F3. We currently have two different models of this same phone. One of them is the F3 Pro, which comes with a 1080p display and 3 GB of RAM. The F3 alone comes with 2 GB of RAM and a 720p LG display, and I got them from tinydeal.com. TinyDeal is currently selling it for $145. If you want the Pro model, it's $165. So you guys have to determine whether or not you need that FHD display and the extra gigabyte of RAM, which a lot of you might agree. But in my opinion, I think that considering the battery that this phone comes integrated with, it's better to get the 720p model. Getting a look around the box, the first thing we're going to find is the Doogee logo. We got the F3 model and also a barcode for inventory purposes. Then around the box is going to be absolutely plain. We only have a sticker here for authentication purposes, giving us the information that this is an original Doogee product. Getting a look on the back side of the box is where we're going to find some of the specifications. We can see that once again, this is the Doogee F3 non-Pro model. So it comes with a 720p display, 5-inch. It is a 5-point multi-touch screen, IPS OGS. The processor is the MTK6753 Octacore clocked at 1.3 GHz, and the operating system is the Android 5.1 Lollipop at 64 bits. The internal RAM is 2 GB, the storage is 16 GB, in which we can upgrade it up to 64 if you wish to do so. Also, the camera is a 13 megapixel Samsung camera with ISO cell technology. Now this camera has been used on the Oppo R7 and many other Oppo products out there, so I'm really interested to see how well it's going to perform on the Doogee F3. It has been interpolated to be a 16 megapixel sensor on the software, and also the front facing camera, which is a 5 megapixel sensor, it has been interpolated to be 8. So we really have to test this product and see if the camera is worth it, but so far guys, considering the price, it's only $145 and I got it through the website tinydeal.com. So make sure that you guys check the link below, that way you can get more information about this product. So for right now, let me just go ahead and jump into the unboxing portion of the video. Removing the cap of the box is where we're going to find a piece of paper that has the Doogee logo. That looks somewhat professional. Then inside we had the product itself. I think that this time guys, Doogee definitely stepped it up and came with a very nice product, a very high quality. It has a unibody with a metallic frame all the way around. And it looks very similar to the Samsung Galaxy S6 metallic frame, if you guys ask me. On the front we also got a 2.5D art screen, which means that by the edges it's going to bend a little bit. And yes, this is a 5-inch, so it's going to be very easy to text with one hand. Something that I truly like on many Chinese devices. I think that 5.5 inches is a little bit too big, but a lot of people still like it for movies and much more. You can see on the bottom we had the menu key, the home key, and the back key, something very standard on Android. We also got the 5 megapixel sensor camera with a notification LED. We have the ear speaker and the proximity and light sensor. Looking on the left side of the phone, we can see once again we had that metallic frame, but we also have the SIM card slot. Now this SIM card slot is very unusual because we can place the SIM card itself and also the SD card on the same position. And this is something that I haven't seen on any other Chinese device before, and that's why I say guys that I think that Doogee stepped it up and made things a little bit different, but I hope that they work as well. So there we have it for the SIM card tray. On the top you got the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the right hand side we have the volume rockers up and down together with the power key, and then on the bottom we have the charging port together with the main microphone. So yes, it looks very nice and elegant. I think it's definitely a great design. On the back we're going to find that 13 megapixel Samsung sensor with ISO cell technology. We have the dual tone LED flash, and the back is made of glass. On the bottom there we can see the Doogee logo and also the loudspeaker together with the IMEI information. Now even though on the SIM card tray, as you guys saw, it doesn't appear to be dual SIM dual standby, we do have two IMEIs on there, so I really had to figure it out exactly how it's going to work. It is very possible that we have a nano size and also micro size, but again I'll be letting you guys know on the review video. So for right now, I'm just going to leave that sticker on there. Let me go ahead and power on the device and see exactly what kind of boot logo we have here. And as this is powering on, we can see just the Doogee logo on there. Let me go ahead and set it aside so that way we can see everything that we have inside of the box. So inside, we're going to find another divider. It seems like it's made out of foam, but let me just go ahead and remove here the side. This is where we're going to find the charger itself. And once again, I got the European charger. It is a 5-volt 1 amp charger. Actually it is a 5 volt is let me see here, yeah, it is a 1 amp charger, so it's going to charge at a regular rate, and of course it's made by Doogee in China. Then we also find the USB cable, which came out of the wrapper already, and this is just the micro USB cable, nothing too special, but it seems to be quite long. If I had to guess, it's about almost 3 feet, so yes, that's definitely a plus for this product. And then also we got here the SIM ejector tool, which I didn't use. I just used the one for the iPhone. And I think that's pretty much all we have here. I believe that underneath this divider we're going to have the manuals, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go ahead and confirm that with you guys. And yes, we do have another box. For inside we're going to find a screen protector actually. And then we have the manuals for Doogee, which is just the standard ones. You can see that they do come in English, and they are specific for this device with some very small fonts, very hard to read, but at least they're here. And we also got a quick start guide, which is giving us the instruction on how to remove the SIM tray and how to power on the device, where's the camera, and things like that. So I really don't read this. I'm just going to set them aside for now, so that way we can check the software on the Doogee. Also included with the Doogee F3, we find here a case. This is a plastic case in case you guys want to protect it from day one. This is definitely great because accessories are very limited in many countries. Now it is not super protective, so if you guys want something better, just search around the website tinydeal.com and make sure that you get the proper accessories if you guys don't want the risk of cracking your phone. I forgot to mention also that it comes with a Corning Gorilla Glass number 3, so it should be durable but not unbreakable. Keep that in mind. Then on the lock screen, we already saw the blue logo, so on the lock screen we're going to find the dates. We also got the time, and we got the toggles on the top so that we can go directly to the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth. And we can see that yes, this is the Android 5.1 because we can actually connect directly from here. This is very, very cool. And also we're going to find here the time, like I said before, the dates. On the bottom we had the toggles to go directly to the dialer, to unlock the phone, or go directly into the camera. In this case, we're going to just unlock the device. So here we're greeted with the entire operating system. It has a Doogee customized launcher. You guys can change this if you wish to do so. It comes already with all the Google applications except YouTube. We find here the Play Store, which I already saw from the main screen. We find the email, settings, camera. This is all the applications that usually come included with the device. Going here into settings, let's go all the way to the bottom to confirm the operating system. And yes, it is the Android 5.1. And it does support OTA as well. Let me just go ahead and confirm that with you guys. We go here to wireless updates. Let's go ahead and check for updates. Right now I am not connected to the network, so let me go ahead and connect to the Wi-Fi and see how well it's working now that I'm here. And then we're going to check for those updates. We have now set up the Wi-Fi, as you guys can tell from the upper right hand side corner. When we go here to about device and we go to wireless update, we're going to notice that this device is currently up to date. The only reason I was checking is because we have this new innovative technology from Doogee called Voice Assistant, where you can wake up your device by just telling a command, for example, hey Doogee or hi Doogee. And it's not working properly. I have set it up numerous times, and again guys, it works when it wants to. Sometimes it does it from the first try, and sometimes you can try 20 times and it doesn't work as fluent. So yes, there's currently a bug on it, and you can also set it up to say your own customized phrase, but here in the bottom they're recommending these ones right here, which is hi Doogee, hey Doogee, or okay Doogee. I'm going to try other ones. Right now I have only tried hey Doogee, but I can possibly try okay Doogee and see if that's going to work possibly on the review video. Now also from settings, we're going to notice other great features that this device comes included with, including Hotknot. Of course, we had the Bluetooth, it's a 4.0, you had the Wi-Fi, you got the SIM card setting, so this is all standard. You have gesture motion, in which you can answer and decline phone calls if you wish to do so by just waving on the screen and not having to touch it. On storage, we're going to find if it's only one partition, and yes it is guys, this is definitely great news for those of you who like to download a lot of games and stuff. Then this is something that you guys might want to look forward to, and that's very cool. Again, only one partition. The RAM on this particular model is 2 GB, so when we go here into apps, we go into running, we're going to see the RAM available out of the 2 GB, and right now we have 1.5 GB. That's definitely great. We can do a lot of multitasking on the Doogee F3, so this is where you guys have to consider if 3 GB is going to be beneficial for you with a 1080p display. But keep in mind that inside we have a 2200 power milliamp battery. That's not a lot of power, especially if you have a full HD display. So here we're going to see the remaining of the features that we have on here. We already saw gestures. We also have gesture unlock. We have location, security, visitor mode. This is also the same as guest mode. That's very cool as well. This is something that we don't see on every Chinese device. Also on language and input, we're going to see everything that we have supported on here. It's about 48 languages. So this is definitely an international device. And if I forgot to mention, it supports 4G LTE, but not here in the USA. This is not designed for the US market, unfortunately. Now let's go ahead and check briefly the camera, the 13 megapixel sensor on the Doogee F3. And this is the one made by Samsung with ISO technology. And basically ISO technology is going to eliminate some of that grainy effect that you can see when you take low light condition pictures. So that's very cool. Let me take a picture here of my little Android guy. Let me go ahead and open it. And I have taken other pictures before. I already took a preview of this phone, not knowing exactly what it was. I normally like to unbox it with you guys, but sometimes, unfortunately, I don't know where it's coming from. And the only way for me to tell and remind myself is opening the package. So far, it seems like that grainy effect has been decreased quite a bunch. But on the review video, I'll be giving you guys more samples about the camera itself. These are some pictures that I took recently with the device on daylight time. Let me go ahead and focus it so you guys can see how nice the camera looks. And again, this is the 13 megapixel camera made by Samsung, something very exciting. And there we have it for the hands-on of the Doogee F3 from tinydeal.com. I want you guys to comment below and let me know what you think about this product. I think that so far the only tiny little cons is the battery and also the lack of 4G LTE in the USA. Other than that, this is definitely a winner. Expect my review very soon. And also, if you guys have any questions, you know what to do. Comment below. Like the video, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you on my next one.